One-on-one. Online training match.
Well, from Algeria. That's crazy.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not letting that go. The counter is blocked. Gets the jump in. Grabs him. Life lead opens up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Medium kick hits. Goes low. Throws him. What's next? Going in? Holds out with the block. Somehow puts too much.
This is so skifty on God. On Kias. So true. So true.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The jump in is denied. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Impact's a no-go. Double lariat, and now? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Hopes with a medium kick. Checks with a medium kick. So, what's next? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Oh, could be the start of something. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Shows a medium kick. Sure you can. Knockdown and... double lariat, and now? Their spacing, clutch, anti-air. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Let's go. Too much.
Only in Ohio you'd get hit with this move.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the knockdown, and now? Good anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Jump in, finds the mark. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Holds out with a block. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads the command grab. One chance here may end in there.
Oh no, I misclicked.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Bud's internet is so bad.
G-right head kick for a mix-up. Heavy punch sends him flying. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Jumps up, side switch in the corner. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and smart play to stop the opponent there. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, Russian handshake. Solid anti-air. Shows the medium kick. Tries to make something happen with his deep knives to jump in and spin. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Player one took that round.
Wow, that's crazy.
The big guns yet. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score. This is gonna hurt. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Smart play with the throw. Player two is in a very good spot now. Getting up close and personal. Gets the counter here. What's next? Like super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
This is not skippity.
It's gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. That was catches.
Can we ban this guy? Can we ban this guy? You know, only in Ohio. So true. So real.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Starts with a jump. Trips them up. Well-timed command throw there. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taking stock. The jump in catches them. And they're going for the super art. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round.
It was red.
Wants to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. They trade hits, and now OG cycle uppercut puts them on the ropes. Player one has the meter lead. They back hit, springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. Jump. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Double lariat, and now player two experiencing burnout. Player two in dire straits with burnout. We have a super art on deck. Cycle Storms bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. Player two might have leeches some big damage. Both sides getting ready. A real test poses.
W. Too easy.
Let's see if they can build themselves.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's a 7. His 6-win streak. Nah.
Here comes a new challenger.
better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. The low kick connects. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Frozen. What's next? Life lead opens up. Blocks the low heavy. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the knockdown, and now, with the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Feeling out the spacing.
I'm just gonna dive him out.
Air slasher! Springs forward with the drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The fighters are running out of time. Rips the slasher out. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? 10 seconds! What's the plan? Okay, creating some space here. Long-range fireball to break the silence. The fighters are out of time. It happens, though, when the fighters are evenly matched. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two chases them down. Air slasher! This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Fake out! Get scooped from down low. Quick breather, target locked and scoop. Life lead is there, but still.
Oh my god. I'm just better.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
You have yet to be risen. On Ohio with Kai Simon. Only in Ohio.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one has the life lead. Opts for the throw. All right. Important tech there in the corner. Backs them into the corner. That drive impact is blocked. Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in. Trips him up. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Taking stock. From up above. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Where is their opening? Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? That's some big juicy damage on that counter here. Jumps in. Dashes forward. Gets the jump in. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Uses the gauge for a super up. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Now you know history.
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Player one is dominating this match. Jumps up, KO. Player one brings it home.
Trigger him, that's
Let's see if they
crazy.
can build themselves a
That's
streak.
crazy.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Strike. There.
Well-timed command throw there. Player one has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. The cross-up's good. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Solid throw tag. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. KO.
Probably so.
Player one picks up the always important first round. Just wants to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oh, whiff the throw. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Double lariat and now
My God.
no escaping that.
Ooh.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Coming through. That was a solid anti-air. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. No good up high. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Goes for the command grab. Will that drive impact get punished? Side switch with the back leg, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them to negate the block. Plenty of space between the fighters. KO. Player two on the boards first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Time's the only thing moving here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks it. Double lariat and now? Fatal leg twister. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Not much. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, here we go. Solid anti-air. Just go for it. Closes it out.
Oh yeah.
We're going into the final round tied up.
Let me focus. Let me focus.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. That's going to leave him rattled. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. They're in range. We going to see a jump in? A dash? A jump? Clutch, anti-air. Oh, he'll block super art incoming. This is going to hurt. Player two has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. This can lead to some big damage. Impact squashed. Dangerous range here. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
Too easy. He'll wear a gray suit to the zoo, and the zookeepers will think he's an elephant.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That overhead was a bit obvious. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Jump in, finds the mark. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find... Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. This drive rush to keep it going. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Oh, easy tech. Good job blocking the jump in. Hits him with a stop and bop. Opts to continue the attack with them. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Looking for a chance. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Jumps up, knew the throw was coming. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest. Gotta do better than that. Throws a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still, that's gonna leave him rattled. This is gonna hurt. Closes with the
Fuck that second
throw.
round.
Hitting him with the smart stuff.
You win.
Player 2 brings it home.
What the second one? What the second one? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters ready to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Well-timed command throw there. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Knockdown. Big low reaching heavy. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's next? Switches sides via backup. Fires off a whirlwind. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Jumps. Charges forward. Lays down a whirlwind. They need to rely on their instincts here. Oh yeah. Jumps in. barely blocks the jump in, and that attack ends it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice cross-off. Boots turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Was looking for that jump attack. Jumps up. Gutsy play with the grab. Looking for a chance. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Headbutt! Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Uses the target combo with looking to impress with this super. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Side switch. Who's gonna take it? This may turn into a big chance. Closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Absorbs it down to the wire. The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, we can't afford any mistakes. Gets Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice block on the overhead. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Gets backed into the
I did not even mean to do that, but I guess it worked.
Both fighters planning something? The throw missed. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A quick breather. Springs forward with the drive rush. The throw whips. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 is dominating his left raw critical. What's gonna happen? Looking to plant him with a pile drive. No escaping that. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Knockdown. Nothing but air for the impact. You can't keep track of these corner switches. Gets the knockdown, and now blocks the ambiguous crossover. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Medium kick hits. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 chases him down. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 can't use any more. Finishes it with anti-air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs him. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Gets the knockdown, and now gets the jump in. Both fighters planning something? The low heavy is denied. Grabs and throws a super art. Player, the super doesn't hit. The path to a win looks very tough here. And I don't know, the low. Player 2 will hit them with a stop and bop. Huh? Nothing but air. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Low heavies. The low's blocked. Blocks the low kick. Throw is denied. What a lead. Closing moments of the match. What the low kick hits. Baits out the low kick. What now? Sticks out a kick. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Who will set the bait at this range? Close range projectile. This is a critical moment. Can this drive bring them back? No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Connects with the throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Barely blocks the throw. Is denied. Both stocks anticipated that throw. Great headbutt. Okay, here we go. A jump. Throws him. Amazing block. Super hard incoming. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player 1 is on track to whoa, critical art now? Player 2 can't let this slip. Are you kidding me? Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage.
Absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have. This round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters doing? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The low kick is blocked. Checks with the projectile. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? What are they thinking here? Jump in finds the mark. Taking stock. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right, what's coming up next? Brushes off the impact. Goes for the drive rush there. From up above. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences. Springs forward with the drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for KO.
Boom.
on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Anything could happen here. All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. Jump! Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. This is gonna be bad news. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Sure you can.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Links it! Throw is denied. What a read! Next burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Big time whiff! Looking for a hold. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Can they use... Oh! Putting the cherry on top! Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Jump in, finds the mark. The low is denied. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. From up above. All right, what's coming up next? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Grabs them. Taking stock.
Sure you can.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Projectile to try and change this springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the knockdown, and now... a clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Did well to get the buff in there. Player sits down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Little time left. What experience KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna steal. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. Big counter. Heavy punch sends him flying. Looking for a chance. Picks up the counter. This is the drive rush to keep it going. Jumps. Not much life difference. Going in. Jumps up. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Anti-air in the clutch. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The engagement here will have a huge effect. Springs forward with the drive rush. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Amazing. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still all in with a rush. Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hugs nothing but air. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps. This can lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. This may turn into a big chance. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Goes to the air. Chance to drive rush. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? A jump in? Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
What's wrong? Get up!
Light forward rush. Reads the jump in perfectly. Breaks through with the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What are these fighters thinking now? Who's gonna make a move? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Does a good job of pushing back. That drive impact doesn't get through. Big counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. Double lariat, and now player one chases them down. A quick breather. Finishes with the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target. Missed. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps in. No way. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player two will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player two holding. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Takes the chance to hurt him. This is gonna be bad news. Player two, nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The jump in catches them. Looking to plan them with a pile drive. Player one has a slight life lead. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player one needs to use the threat of the blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Looking for a chance. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. The throw is denied. Anti-air in the clutch. Player one, we've got to do better than that. Here comes the corner pressure. Rushes in. Flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Clutch, anti-air. Jumps. The throw missed. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who hits them with a stop and block.
Give the ring cage some heat and more fuel to the fire. Look them up. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news.
This is going to hurt.
Sure.
Big bang!
A jump? What are they gonna do? Wow, Saturn waiting for this opening.
Hit that with confidence. Reach out and hug it.
Ugh, put a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arm.
Sure. Definitely stays out of range.
Bingo
Kills them from above. Ugh, take a seat.
switch the throws.
Psycho knuckle!
Player one
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the command grab. Player two has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes a trip. Great work finding the opening. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Oh, talk about overextending. All right, what's coming up next? Target locked and scoop. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. A parry? Reads their mind and texts a throw. I think they decided to create some distance here in order to slow down the pace a bit. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. One combo can end this round right now. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out that parry may be just the catalyst they need.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Target locked and scoop. Still slugging it out at this range.
Hello?
Hi.
Player two will
I
look
need to take
apply pressure
auto
here.
to get a birthday gift.
Blocks
And
the
for birthday
overhead.
party,
Blocks the impact.
the dude is still here.
Gets the jump in. They're going for the super art.
Okay.
Going for the conclusive
If
kill
you
with
can leave
that
your
super.
door
One
open,
on move.
if he needs you, he can come to help you.
No precision.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's all I really need. And after I'm done with this cigarette, I will put
Player
it
two
auto and
is the last
head out
fighter standing.
and get gift and shit.
Okay.
And just letting you know. Alright, I love you.
Let me go.
Right back into the rematch.
Go.
We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big, low, reaching heavy. The impact gets blocked. Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Reads them. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
One chance here may end this match. Oh god, this is tense. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Gotta be careful not to low heavy connected. Player two On the boards first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. They block the overhead and not shy with the grab. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Double lariat and now? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown and... Nice double lariat. Barely blocks, hits him with a stopping block. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Target locked and it's too much. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Nice double lariat. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Low heavy. Gotta be careful not pumps the brakes on the impact. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach it. The low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and will this super art do anything? Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Let's go! You're a great test.
I'll suspend the meter on the super. Force protects the sky.
Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an... Sees the overhead coming. Impact squash.
They gotta go.
Back into the corner.
What setup do they have?
Tons of space. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 showed they are truly...
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have. Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Goes for the command grab. What's the play here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The throw misses. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jump? Who's going to start things off? Teleports. That's going to rattle him. Smart play with the throw. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Was hungry for the grab. The whiff at this range. Quick breather. Grabs and throws him away. All the throw connects. Low heavy, but no go. Noticeable life lead. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.